Welcome, Roniners and Gamers, to another episode of My Little Skyrim. In our last episode, we finished up in the mine, mined some ore, and then I realized there's no forge in town, so now we've got a bunch of iron ore that we can't use. Uh, in between videos, I just took care of some things. I came in here, worked a little bit of alchemy, made some potions, made some restore health potions with blister wart and wheat, which is pretty much the first potion most people get to learn when they're playing an Elder Scrolls game, and probably the most important one you'll get to learn. I remember. Oh, hello, Rooster. We also rented a room and spent the night. Unfortunately, that means we have no money, as you can see right down here. We have 5 gold. 5 gold. That's not enough to stroke my dick if I wanted to. Excuse my language. But that's okay, because we are now going to finish up the quest that we started, I think, in the last video or so ago. Ooh, which was to help the Riverwood Trader take care of some bandits and get his golden claw back. Birds. Nice. Nice touch there. There's also a crab over here, which I'm going to go to take care of. Because at this point, any amount of me killing something for experience... There you are. Any amount of me killing something for experience helps me gain levels. So, no problem there. And I get some mud crab chitin, which I think I can use to make chitin armor, but I'm not sure if chitin armor is something you can actually make or not. I'm not sure. There we go. Take some of that yummy good fungus. Mora tapanella. Whatever, it's tree fungus. Oh geez, I'm getting a little slow down here and there. Might have to pause recording at one point if it keeps going like that, but we'll see. Oh, hold on. Gotta take care of this wolf. Thank you. Did you really think you can take care? Did you really think? Did you really think? Did you really think? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you really think? Oh, he really thought. Oh, that's funny. He really thought. He thought a thought and he thought it would work. Oh, how sad that he's wrong. Well, anyway, that's okay because we honor his memory by carrying on and killing more bad guys. I was gonna say this first dungeon that we're going to. Every Elder Scrolls game has had different styles of dungeons. Basically, it comes down to like it comes down to a situation where when you get a new I'm mixed. I'm mashing up my words like a crazy person now. What it comes down to is that in every Elder Scrolls game, there are certain types of dungeons. There are the cultist dungeons. There are Dwemer ruins. There is Daedric ruins. And in Skyrim, they added a new kind of thing, which is called the Nordic ruins. Basically the Skyrim official ruin, which is the mainstay. Oh jeez, I didn't even get. Come on, shoot him. Shoot him. Come on. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Come on. Just freaking shoot. Just freaking hit him. Freaking. Oh, you cock. Come on. Just hit him. How hard is it? Derp, 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 derp. Derp, 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 derp. 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 Derp, 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 derp. Burp doop 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 burp doop 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 You know what? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I don't even care. I don't even care. We're just gonna charge him like we normally do. There! There! We freaking did it! Take all of his stuff. Look at all these arrows. They were just all, they're pretty much just all too short. Some of them look like they hit just fine, but oh my goodness. Did I just... someone coming down? Probably. I certainly shot enough arrows. Where was the other guy? He's over here, isn't he? Here he is. He's down here. Let's take his amethyst and that. Leave the iron dagger. Leave the fur armor, the boots, and the bracers. I don't need that stuff. Everything else is fine. Okay. I don't need his sword. But my God, how many arrows did I lose in that? I don't even know. I have 50... Excuse me, I have 50 arrows left. At least I still have plenty of arrows to get things done. Alright, I know there's one more guy up here, and we're going to get the jump on him because he hasn't noticed us. Can I shoot him with the bow? You've got to be freaking kidding me! There! I killed someone with a bow! Oh my god! Oh. We leveled up too. Darn it all. I don't know. What should we do? More magic? Health? Stamina? Let's just do more magic. It's working well for us. We've got that one. Destruction, dual casting a destruction spell overcharges the effects into an even more powerful version. Not sure if I want to do that. I'm using light armor, right? Increases armor rating for light armor by 20%. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know. We're certainly getting more 20% harder to detect while sneaking. Oh, what's my archery? Oh, that's why I can't hit anything. I'm at 17. Bows do 20% more damage. I think what we'll do is go with light armor for now, since we literally will be using that, and having more armor rating for our light armor is a big bonus. It's just sucks that I couldn't hit anyone with a goddamn bow. Pisses me off, you know? It used to be when I played this game, I could hit anything and everything with no problem. Loot these people blind, and I'd run through this like pro gamer style. But now I'm just having so many problems with it, and I don't even know why. I can't even explain it. Ow. Damn it. I hurt myself. That's not good. And what sucks is that this next area is pretty much going to be exactly the same thing. It's just going to be a bunch of guys, and they're going to be standing around this giant, I don't even know what you call it, tomb structure. And they're basically going to be standing around, and I can get a jump on them by shooting them with arrows, which would work if shooting them with arrows was actually feasible. But as it's turning out, I can't hit the broadside of a barn with an arrow. Which sucks. I mean, it really sucks. I should be able to hit more than a broadside of a barn. Barns are pretty big. If I wasn't able to hit the broadside of a barn, I'd be very concerned. I think I'm going to get discovered if I go that way. Uh-oh. Oh, was I seen? Oh, darn it, I was seen. Come on. Don't. Where is he? Man, a lot more stealth. Here he comes.
Anybody there? I guess I was just hearing things.
Were you? Were you just hearing things?
What was that?
Ah! Damn it! Did I hit her? No? Get back over here. Come on. Torch you alive then. I'll do that too. Works fine for me. I really don't care. Take your steel ingots, take your arrows, take everything you got. Why? Because you literally ooh, a steel battle axe. Well, I got plenty of things that I can carry. Sure, we'll take the steel battle axe. That's worth a pretty penny. I don't remember, there was one or two people here. Ah, there's the other one. Okay, real quick. There we go. Alright, I guess we gotta start simple, you know? We gotta start by you know, with the smaller targets. Try to use the bow more often for the long range, and then, you know, when it gets up close and personal, that's when we'll pull out the spells and blast them in the face. I guess that's what we'll have to do. Hopefully we get more points in Bleak Falls Temple. Yeah, I can't remember what these things are. They're temples, they're tombs, they're just everything for the Nords. They're like giant worshipping places for the Nords, and all of their worship of Talos. We got some bad guys in here. And some dead skeevers. Take your tails. Dead bandit. I don't know what happened to him. Yeah, take your sword. Whatever. Okay, something's going on here. Steel weapons.
I want my share.
Now, if this doesn't hit, I swear to God, you've got to be freaking kidding me! How did I miss? You were wrong. You heard Jack. Where are you?
Is someone there?
Oh, come on. Bugger off.
Must be my imagination. Huh?
What? You've got to be freaking kidding me! God! How can I suck with a bow this bad? How? How do I suck this hard? I used to be so good at bows. Oh my goodness, I haven't played with a bow in so long. Clearly, I need more practice, but seriously. Pressing buttons. Oh, I'm all flustered now. Oh, that's not good. When I get flustered, I make more mistakes. Oh, I'm so mad. So mad at my lack of bow skills. I'm a worthless motherfucker. Oh, okay, let's just calm down. Let's just work on lockpicking. Lockpicking, we're much better at lockpicking than we are at I think we're much better. I thought we were much better. There we go. Take some gold, magicka, necklace, done. Got some fire. Ooh, I can show off one of my mods, I think. I think I have the thing. No, I don't have frostbite. I have this thing where one of these mods that if I cast frost at the fire, I can put it out. And vice versa, if I cast fire at an unlit, excuse me. At an unlit fireplace, I can start one. But this first temple is more of a tutorial for, well, not really a tutorial. That we went over the tutorial level in the last episode, which was really more of the tutorial. This is more of just like a this is kind of like the first level, pretty much. It's hard to describe it compared to something else, but if I were to compare it to anything in Oblivion, I would compare it to an Oblivion gate in Oblivion, since it does bring a reasonable challenge. There's a set goal, there's a set end. There are I'm not gonna let you set it off. I know what you do.
Time to end this little game.
Thank you. See, I'm sorry I didn't let you guys see what he did, but I wanted the ooh, a torch. I wanted the experience of shooting him. Basically, we're in this nice big old room, and there's this nice lever, and if you pull the lever, bunches of arrows get shot out, which is pretty bad. So the deal is you have to activate these pillars so that it matches what you see on the wall. Now you see there's a snake and there's a whale and something's missing. Well, you very easily see the snake right there. So you got snake, snake, whale, and so you got these pillars. Snake, snake, whale. And so you pull the lever, and voila, you're through. Very simple, very easy to do. Some of them are a little harder because you get into areas where it's not so obvious. The clue is not as close by. Soul gem, search the chest, get some items, just basic looting. Ah, a book. Pickpocket increased to 16. Let's read this. We also leveled up, but never mind about that. Thief by Revan. If the reader has not yet had the pleasure of reading the first volume in the series on the life of Islaf Irol, Beggar, he should close this book immediately, for I shan't recap. I will tell you this much, gentle reader. When we last saw Islaf, he was a boy, an orphan, a failed beggar, running through the wild winter woods of Skyrim, away from his home of Erelgard. He continued running, stopping here and there for many more years until he was a young man. Islaf discovered that among the ways of getting food, asking for it was the most troublesome. Far easier was finding it in the wilderness, or taking it from unguarded market stalls. The only thing worse than begging to get food was begging for the opportunity to work for the money to buy it. That seemed needlessly complicated. No, as far as Islaf was concerned, He was best off being a scavenger, a beggar, and a thief. He committed his first act of thievery shortly after leaving Irelgard, while in the southern woods of Tambakar, in the rugged land near Mount Jensen, just east of the village of Horbeld. Islaf was starving, having not eaten anything but a rather scrawny rat squirrel in 4 days, and he smelled meat cooking and then found the smoke. A band of minstrel bards was making camp. He watched them from the bushes as they cooked and joked and flirted and sang. He could have asked them for some food, but so many others had refused him before. Instead, he rushed out, grabbed a piece of meat from the fire, and wincing from the burns, scrambled up the nearest tree to devour it while the bards stood under him and laughed. "What is your next move, thief?" giggled a fair, red-headed woman who was covered with tattoos. "How do you intend to disappear without us catching and punishing you?" As the hunger subsided, Isilaf realized she was right. The only way to get out of the tree without falling in their midst was to take the branch down to where it hung over a creek. It was a drop off a cliff of about 50 feet. That seemed like the wisest strategy, so Isilaf began crawling in that direction. "You do know how to fall, boy," called out a young Khajiit, but a few years older than Islaf, thin but muscular, graceful in his slightest movements. "If you don't, you should just climb down here and take what's coming to you. It's idiotic to break your neck when we'd just give you some bruises and send you on your way." "Of course I know how to fall," Islaf called back, but he didn't. He just thought the trick of falling was to have nothing underneath you and let nature take its course. But 50 feet up, when you're looking down, is enough to give anyone pause. "I'm sorry to doubt your abilities, Master Thief," said the Khajiit, grinning. "Obviously you know to fall feet first with your body straight, but loose to avoid cracking like an egg. It seems you are destined to escape us." Islaf wisely followed the Khajiit's hints and leapt into the river, falling without much grace, but without hurting himself. In the years that followed, he had to make several more drops from even greater heights, usually after a theft, sometimes without water beneath him, and he improved the basic technique. When he arrived in the western town of Jalenheim on the morning of his 21st birthday, it didn't take him long to find out who was the richest person, most deserved of being burgled. An impregnable palace in a park near the center of town was owned by a mysterious young man named Suebud. Sorry. Islaf wasted no time in finding the palace and watching it. A fortified palace he had come to learn was like a person, with quirks and habits beneath its hard shell. It was not an old place. Evidently, whatever money this Suebud had come into was fairly recent. It was regularly patrolled by guards, implying that the rich man was fearful of being burgled. With good reason. The most distinctive feature of the palace was its tower, rising 100 feet above the stone walls, doubtless giving the occupant a good defensive view. Islaf guessed that if the Soybud was as paranoid as he guessed him to be, the tower would also provide a view of the palace storehouse. The rich man would want to keep an eye on his fortune. That meant that the loot couldn't be directly beneath the tower, but somewhere in the courtyard within the walls. The light in the tower shone all night long, so Islaf boldly decided the best time to burgle was by the light of day, when Suebud must sleep. That would be the time the guards would least expect a thief to pounce. And so, when the noon sun was shining over the palace, Islaf quickly scaled the wall near the front gate and waited, hidden in the crenellations. The interior courtyard was plain and desolate, with few places to hide. But he saw that there were 2 wells. One the guards used from time to time to draw up water and slake their thirst, but Islaf noticed that guards wouldn't pass by the other well, never using it. He waited until the guards were distracted, just for a second, by the arrival of a merchant in a wagon, bearing goods for the palace. While they were searching his wagon, Islaf leapt elegantly, feet first, from the wall into the well. It was not a particularly soft landing, for, as Islaf had guessed, the well was not full of water, but gold. Still, he knew how to roll after a fall, and he didn't hurt himself. In the dank subterranean storehouse, he stuffed his pockets with gold and was about to go to the door which he assumed would lead to the tower, when he noticed a gem the size of an apple, worth more than all the gold that was left. Isla found room for it down his pants. The door did indeed lead to the tower, and Islov followed its curving stairwell up, walking quietly but quickly. At the top, he found the master of the palace's private quarters, ornate and cold, with invaluable artwork and decorative swords and shields on the walls. Islov assumed the snoring lump under the sheets was Soybud, but he didn't investigate too closely. He crept to the windows and looked out. It was going to be a difficult fall for Certus. He needed to jump from the tower, past the walls, and hit the tree on the other side. The tree branches would hurt, but they would break his fall, and there was a pile of hay he had left under the tree to prevent further injury. Islov was about to leap when the occupant of the rooms woke up with a start, yelling, "My gem!" Islov and stared at him for a second. Wide-eyed, they looked alike, not surprising since they were brothers. Islov Irol's story is continued in the book Warrior. Really, that's it? Islov stared at him for a second. Wide-eyed, they looked alike, not surprising since they were brothers. So, wow, okay, maybe I should have read the first book, but we'll take this book. It's a cool story. I don't know the story of the beggars, but whatever. I don't like this. Dead rat. Where is it? Oh, there you are. Ah! So many damn skeevers. Scroll fireball. Weak paralysis poison. Might be able to use those soon. Something tells me. Alright.
Is someone coming? Is that you, Hot Deer? Bjorn? Bleak?
Nope, none of those things. It is I, Princess Celestia of Equestria. And I am here to kick butt. Oh, jeez. You dead, Spider! You motherfucking dead! Like a pro. Just loot, bunch of bodies. Yeah, I'll get to you in a second. I have other important things to take care of, thank you. Man, I didn't even need to use the scroll fireball. I'm pretty proud of myself, I think. Normally, I would get my ass handed to me in that fight.
You, over here. You did it. You killed him. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Where's the golden
Yes,
claw?
the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Hand over the claw first.
Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first.
Alright, fine. First, let's level up. And, more magicka, because magic is helping us more and more and more. Yeah. Just in case we need it. Not sure if we will, but, you know, just in case. Alright, now we need to pull out a sword, I suppose.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
There you go.
You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Ah, you asshole. Come here. Uh-oh. Oh! Yeah! Sorry there, Arvel the Swith. But I need to take your stuff. Ooh, a belted tunic. Okay. Some womanly duds for Celestia. That way she doesn't always have to walk around wearing the same old mumbo jumbo. Oh, I didn't need the studded armor though. That. And store that. And oh, okay. Take your stuff too. Anything else? I don't think so. Not really. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. Giant ass plate on the ground. We'll just avoid that like the plague. Ah. And now we can get a free shot with a bow. So we sneak up here and finally, I got some freaking bow damage. Thank you. Got some free archery. Always good. The more I improve, the better I will become, I think. Where's the next guy? Is that him? And then finish him off with the flames. There we go. Burn ya. You're already dead, but burn you alive anyway. I'm pretty happy with myself and how this is all turning up. Ah, some Nord arrows. Nord arrows not nearly as good as well, are they good? I don't even know. What's a Nord arrow? No weight, 10 damage. Oh wow, the Nord arrows are better than the iron arrows. That's cool. Oh, you know what I didn't even think to check is how do the Nord bow compare to the hunting bow? The hunting bow is better because it's not upgraded and wait. Oh, the Nord bow is better because it's not even upgraded, and I'm not sure how to upgrade it, but let's start using it. Ow, that hurt. I need healing, please. Oh, thank you. Just sneak around here in our particular sneaky way. Being sneaky. Ha! I saw you there. Don't even think for a second that I didn't. Because I totally did. Oh, 2 for 2. I'm feeling good. Oh my god! I am rocking it! Oh man! All of my bad feelings about being a bad, horrible shot with a bow are now floating away in the breeze as I kick butt. I could not kick enough butt. All of the butts that I'm kicking are absolute. The only thing I kick more than butts is booties. Oh man, he didn't even have a chance. It's like I already knew. I did already knew because I've done this like a million times. And sorry, I mean this isn't nothing here is going to surprise me. I don't know if you were waiting for a Let's Player to come along and do a Let's Play of Skyrim that is completely blind. But that is not what we're doing here. That's not the vision I have for My Little Skyrim. It's the ideas I have for My Little Skyrim is to do something that's just completely fun and explores the world and allows me to enjoy the game along with you guys. And like I said, we'll also get into Falscar over time. Ooh, a steel warhammer? Do I have enough weight? I do. We can carry all that. Forget that. And, oh yes. I know a hard part's coming up. No matter what, has always kicked my ass before. So hopefully we can get by it now without much of a problem. It's not here. It's not this part right here. But the Skyrim veterans, seasoned Skyrim veterans will know when it's coming. Alright! I'm pretty proud of that. What do you guys think? Pro shot? I think it's pro shot. Let's just go down here. Loot whatever is down here for our own means. I think there's a chest. There it is. It's a locked chest. Oh, I broke a pick! There we go. Thank you. Did I level up? No. I mean, yes, I did. I leveled up. That's cool. One thing I'm upset of, I think I covered this before. One thing I'm kind of sad that got removed from the Elder Scrolls Skyrim is the acrobatics skill, the ability to run faster and jump higher in Skyrim. I'm kind of sad that it got taken out, but I guess they wanted to make it a more uniform experience. They thought maybe when you get into the jumping in the Elder Scrolls Morrowind, it can get pretty broken. I mean, I'm just saying. Hoo-yeah! You're supposed to be dead. That was the kill. That was the kill thing. How did you not die? It did a kill screen and you are still alive. How does that make any bit of sense? I don't know. Clearly I am oh jeez. Broke another pick. Can't keep breaking these picks. I only have so many of them. Ooh, soul gems, potions. Awesome. I like it. The Bleak Falls Sanctum. Is this the Halls of Stories? He was talking, Arvel the Swift was talking about Halls of Stories, and I have no idea what he was talking about, because there's no Halls of Stories that I can remember. Unless one of these areas is called the Halls of Stories, and I just don't know, because I'm an idiot. I could be an idiot. I don't know. I don't think I'm an idiot. Do you guys think I'm an idiot? If you guys think I'm an idiot, I'll understand, but I don't think I'm an idiot. Ow! Damn it! Give me some healing. Oh yeah! Oh! That was not what I was supposed to do. Oh, okay. Awesome! 2 for 1, baby! And we leveled up. Let's level up really quick before anything bad happens. More magicka! Because, goddamn. Alright. Now that we've gotten a little more with the archery, doing a little better, let's upgrade that bullshit. Stop moving around, please. Or better yet. Ah, damn it. I didn't do it right. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Don't. Okay, I can totally do this. I swear to God, I can do this. Yeah! Yeah, I did it! Sweet mother of mercy, I did it! Oh, man! Pro shot! Oh, man. These little things here, you can shoot them, and they'll fall, and they explode, and then the little, like, multicolored, like, oozy things on the ground, that's oil, and so you can, God damn, I am so freaking happy I did that. I haven't used, when I last played, I didn't use any bows and arrows. And that's because when I played Elder Scrolls Oblivion, all I used was bows. All I used was bows and sneaking and potions of chameleon potions, and that's all I did. And so now I'm doing all of this again with Skyrim, and it's pretty much just like, you know, it's not like picking up an old bike. It's much more difficult. So this is the Hall of Stories, and I think I know why it's called the Hall of Stories. I noticed this once before when I played, but each place on the wall actually talks about a different era of the Elder Scrolls series. This is kind of iffy, but I believe that is Saint Alicia, and that's either I think that's Saint Alicia. I'm not sure. I don't think it's Morrowind. It's pre-Morrowind age. I could be wrong, but I am not entirely sure. I think one of these might be telling is the history of Skyrim, and if that is Saint Alicia, Saint Alicia had a lot to do with a lot of people's rise to power, as being one of the 9 divines. I believe she's one of the 9 divines. Same pictures over there. And then here's the guy with the 2 staffs. I don't remember who he is. I have no idea what role he played. But the next picture, again, another person I don't even know. I believe these are just all telling of the history of Skyrim. I don't think it has anything to do with the Elder Scrolls in general. I guess I'm completely wrong about that. Hot damn! I'm also 2 for 2 with knowing absolute jack shit nothing about the Elder Scrolls right now. But I don't think the pictures have anything to do with anything except the lines of Skyrim, and maybe it has to do with the Dragonborns. That guy doesn't look familiar. That guy doesn't look familiar. That guy doesn't look familiar. So none of these guys look familiar. So pretty much jack diddly, no one looks familiar. So we've got these rings. He said, oh, we also got this Arvel's journal. So let's take a look at that. My fingers are trembling. The golden claw is finally in my hands, and with it the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. That fool, Lucan Valerius, had no idea that his favorite store decoration was actually the key to Bleak Falls Barrow. Now I just need to get to the Hall of Stories and unlock the door. The legend says There is a test that the Nords put in place to keep the unworthy away, but that when you have the Golden Claw, the solution is in the palm of your hands. Interesting. I wonder what it can mean. Well, let's come down here to where we have the Golden Claw. Oh, well, we have the Golden Claw. Oh, look at this. Bear, dragonfly, owl. Bear, dragonfly, owl. Activate the keyhole. Owls are good. Take back the claw. Mamma Mia comes down. We jump on through. And here we are. Bats! Bats! Okay, I'm just kidding. Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! So we got this giant wall. Whatever could it be? I don't know. Oh, fell down like a puss. That's not good. Where's the, oh, there it is. I think there it is. Where is it? There was a chest. I know there's a chest. There's a chest somewhere around here. I know it's around here somewhere. You can't hide it from me. I will find it. And I will claim it. As soon as I find it. I don't even know where it is. I thought it was around here. I thought it was over here. Oh, no, it's not. I know where it is. I forgot. I forgot. Because it's been months? I don't know. It has been a while. It has been a while since I have played this area of Skyrim. So all the secrets are not known to me by heart. I'm sorry. But I do remember there's a chest over here. Hey, what's that sound? I think I hear chanting. But that's impossible. We're in a deserted cave. There couldn't be... There couldn't possibly be chanting in a deserted cave. That just doesn't make any sense. But I definitely hear it. I wonder what it can mean. Maybe it has something to do with this giant ass wall that's right here. Okay, there's definitely chanting going on. Iron Boots of Stamina increases your stamina by 30 points. Amulet of Debella. Hunting Bow. Novice Robes of Conjuration. Weak Frenzy Potion. Petty Soul Gem. Okay, I need to stop getting excited about everyday things. Random Tomb. I wonder what it could mean. Okay, let's just... What are these words? I don't know. Word of power learned. Force. Unrelenting force. Find the secret of Bleak Falls Barrow. Bring the claw to Lucan. Ah, well, we'll just leave. I guess there will be no bad things. And oh my god! Kill it with fire! Oh no! Whatever am I going to do? I don't know. Reanimate a weak dead body? No, can't do that. I guess what I'll do is I am going to burn the hell out of you! Die in a fire! Die in a holy fire of Celestia's reign! Ho! Booyah! Dragonstone. What a weird thing. What could it mean? Can I read dragon? No. I just assume. Ah, but that is Skyrim, and that shows all the places where there are dragonstones. That's cool. Ah, an ancient Nord greatsword of cold. So, no. Oh, crap, I'm carrying too much. Well, that's just great. I need to drop some crap. So, for those of you who never played Skyrim, these things if you disenchant them, you get the enchantments to use for other things. We can drop the hunting bows, I think. They're not important. They're not going to sell for that much. Or anything at all. But that's cool. That's just fine with me. And now we get to leave. Random handle opens random door. I think so. I'm okay with that. How about you guys? You guys okay with that? Oh yeah. We're all okay with that. Then you got this random thing. Take the random flowers and leave this skull. I don't need that bullshit. Scroll of mass paralysis. Man, I should have used my fireball scrolls on that thing. I mean, I don't know. Scrolls, you just never think about using them until it's too late. The thing about using scrolls is you don't get any skill points from using them. So I very rarely in any of the Let's Plays or any of the playthroughs of Skyrim that I've ever done, or hell, even most Elder Scrolls games, I've never had a reason to rely on using them. And since we can't fast travel, we've got to go all the way. Leave it. We got to go all the way back to Riverwood, which is just great. But that's okay. Technically, it's on the way if we're walking. And who knows, maybe along the way we'll find some nice things to do and talk about. Like hunting. Like hunting something down there, perhaps a fox? Is that a sneaky fox? No, don't run away! Alright, I tried, but I am not that good. Thank you, fox, for your pelt. I certainly appreciate it. We pretty much explored this whole area already. There's nothing really to look at or talk to. There was the one lady who said that we need to go kill some bandits in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, but I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there right now because it's literally nothing is in that direction that we need to go to. Maybe if there was something in that direction we needed to go to, I would be more interested in going there. Gosh, I'm getting a lot of slowdown for some reason. I paused encoding a video. Oh, hello, old lady, who is obviously up to no good, but I don't know what it is yet because I don't know where that part of the storyline goes yet. Oh, hello, thing in the distance who I'm going to chase down and kill. Wait, is that a horse? Is that a horse? That's a horse. Why is there just a random... Oh... Random bandit. I'm not stealing the horse, am I? Yeah, we got a horse! Woohoo! Awesome! I like this horse too. It looks very nice. Ah, but gosh, all this slowdown. Can't handle it. I just can't handle it. Well, we'll call here for today once we get inside and return the claw. Not much gets said. He gives us a little reward for our help. And once we give him the claw back, we'll call it a day. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, leave a like or comment below.
The sooner you find the...
I do.
You
I have
found
it. Yep.
There it is.
Yeah,
Strange.
I know.
It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh?
That's kind of, I don't know what you
I'm
mean.
gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this.
You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
You were literally doing nothing with it, and you're not even going to sell it back to me. So what's the point?
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves.
Yeah.
The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
Yep, selling jack diddly shit and nothing that I can ever use. Until next time, Burningers and Gamers, good night.